Good, happy Saturday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this special report right here on the Riley King Network. Dallas police and search for suspicious person in headquarters parking lot. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
The Dallas Police Department has placed the city on heightened security. This after receiving an anonymous threat against the police department. We've been told that media are being moved away from the front of the police headquarters there and law enforcement seen assembling. We have Martin Savage, our own Martin Savage. He has been down at that police headquarters all day. Martin, what can you tell us about what's happening right now?
Jim, it's a heavy police presence now that's appeared around the headquarters downtown. They have the Lamar Avenue, which is the street that runs right in front of the building, blocked off to traffic. There are police officers that are now out of their squad cars, and also a lot of police officers that have shown up on bicycle. There's more vehicles that are arriving now. They've got flashing lights on. So it's very clear that, there is a heightened posture of security here. In fact, I'm right across the street from the memorial site, and they've temporarily stopped me from even going the 25 yards it is to get to the live position. So it's quite clear that for whatever reason, they are on edge. Guns are not drawn, but the officers are out, and there is a very heavy presence here. Exactly how this was triggered or how serious this threat is remains to be seen. But in a city that has suffered such a severe shock and blow, no one's going to take any threat lightly, Jim.
No question. If you're just joining us now, the Dallas police have received an anonymous threat that they say they are taking seriously, a threat to the police department there. Our Martin Savage is in front of the police headquarters. Now, Martin, as we talked to you earlier this afternoon, we saw dozens of people coming to visit that memorial that has come up in front of the police department there. Have police now moved those citizens, those residents away as a precaution?
Right. You do not see any of the, public that is in front of, that memorial as they were. It's clear that there are, again, they're causing us to go back, even to get back on the sidewalk. So, to comply here and just get back, and we'll monitor this from my position. But yeah, you don't see the public as they were. Now, there are people there. And essentially the way it's working right now, apparently, is that if you are right in front of the building, you can stay there. If you weren't, which I wasn't at the time, you can't go back, which means literally even if you're across the street. So this shows you that they're worried and they're concerned and they're being very, very cautious. And understandably so. But again, you've got police cruisers that are blocking the street. It appears that, and I'll just take a look down the side streets here. The side streets are also immediately around the headquarters, closed to traffic. And they have brought in more reinforcements. Again, we do not see anyone with guns drawn. We just see that they are now in the street, that they are clearly watching, looking out from the building. And I imagine, even on side streets, probably outside of my view, there are more police vehicles. And I would bet that somewhere nearby is a SWAT staging area, because that would just be standard practice. Mm-hmm. If you believe that there is a threat, you're going to bring in those forces that are specialized in treating it.
Okay, and that does it for your special report on Dallas police and search for suspicious person in headquarters parking lot. We will keep you updated on this report as more news develops, if we get more news into our newsroom. I hope you all have a great night, everyone. Goodbye.